But like, if a problem was a good thing, though. This is losers semis.
Yeah,
Winner of this fight's KOM.
And then winner of that set will go on and fight Nuggets again.
So no wacky zany characters. We just have plain old Pokemon trainer. Some launch characters.
I mean, this is wacky and zany because like this is not in DM's normal repertoire.
Right.
But yeah, definitely no DLC on the screen, I believe is what you mean to say.
Yeah.
Which is true. Which is true. That's actually really neat forward smash because Nate actually would have like that covered him from getting punished for it unless DM like double jumped over him, which he didn't have enough time to do. So
yeah, that's the cool thing about Snake is you can do things like that.
yeah,
Like there are some other characters you do that with, like Banjo or like who else? Link.
Banjo, Link, people like Wario, Olimar, or not Wario, Rosalina, Olimar.
Yep.
But yeah. That's something I really like about watching Pelca in particular is like I feel like every single time I see him play, I just like see a situation I did not know Snake could create before that, or at least that I hadn't thought about before.
He's definitely in the lab all the time. With,
Yeah, sure. Very nice switch there, by the way. Going to actually get the C4 to fall off of Charizard as he leaves the screen.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, he got sticky, but not anymore. Because switch, you know, it takes your model completely off the screen, so there's nothing for it to stick to. And then falls off.
He is on.
Ooh, parry, and gets the up tilt. After a singular failed attempt.
One singular fail percent. Next one's going to make it work, though. So, like the neutral here. With, again, the Squirtle pick at low percents. Definitely like this because Squirtle is the Pokemon who has the easiest time kind of getting in on Snake and really hitting him with these hard punishes just like this for pulling these grenades.
Snake keeps like pulling grenades in between the combos, and then the grenade just falls to the ground, and then Snake gets comboed.
Yeah.
Like, he has enough time to pull them, it's just like, they keep falling. Which, if I recall correctly, isn't that RNG? Like, whether or not you drop an item?
Yes.
Dang, that's unlucky then.
Whether or not you drop an item when getting hit is indeed random.
You know, I feel like one of those grenades would have stopped the combo, but either way, still even game.
It's still pretty even here. Wow, disables the Nikita with the back air here, actually.
I never would know when a move is going to disable Nikita or if it's going to like set it off.
Well, you have a lot better of a chance of survival if you know if it's a disjoint, obviously.
Yeah.
Such as like Ivy back air, and that was the very edge of Ivy back air. There was no way he was getting hit in that situation.
I see.
But yeah, if you're just trying to like break it with your
got caught for the roll.
if you're just trying to like break it with your body, like a Bowser Nair or something, like yeah, dude, like
nope,
your guess is as good as mine. Like,
yeah. Point blank Nikita. Nice. It's hit 8%.
Truly do love to see it.
Ran past him and waited for the grenade to go off.
Yeah. So that lady was like, dude, I'm not dealing with that. Like, I gotta go.
It's like a Looney Tunes cartoon where they just give you the grenade. It's like, oh, thank you. And they just look staring at it. Like, oh, this is grenade.
Oh, tries to get the Razor Leaf into the grab here. A little bit too much percent on Pelca. That's a very specific confirm. Only works for a really small window.
Oh, well, there's grenade. Don't want to be nearing it to that.
Don't want to do that. Sure. Now we got to get back to the ground if Pelca manages to do so, but still in the corner.
Sweet back air at ledge will kill. Just gonna say that. At 66, that's gonna happen.
Oh yeah. This would have, yeah, no, back air at ledge from Charizard would have killed forever ago. Amazing short hop air dodge to get through the Flare Blitz. That was a reaction, and that's a very tight reaction to make from mid-stage. So, that was
I think
good stuff.
spot dodge would have worked as well, but that's something we've seen Pelca do a lot, actually, is just fastball air dodge into up tilt.
Yep. It's really nice when you're kind of in a, like when you're like in an air situation, like an air-to-air situation, where you don't really want to fight the opponent like on that Y coordinate. You can just leave. Like you just fastball to the ground and up tilt. And
Snake's really good at doing that.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
leaving.
And unless they like also fastball, or unless they've drifted away, you so That's really nice for sure. That is something that I like about Pelca Snake compared to like the other snakes we've got around here. Is I don't see any of the rest of them kind of do that to like create anti-air situations from air situations. But yeah.
Fun fact about this song: it is Crush 40, the singer of Crush 40's favorite song of the ones they have. Pelca just scrapping a Squirtle.
Yeah, Pelca
Not terrified at all.
throwing hands with the swirl right now. So did you know that the Bulbasaur line is based on frogs?
Like, nobody listening to this is gonna get the reference, but it's a good one. That's all I gotta say. It's just an inside joke, little thing. I do gotta commend Pokemon. The name of Squirtle is just so clever.
Squirrel turtle.
It's a Squirtle. It is a squirrel, a turtle, and the word
It
squirt.
has water.
Yeah,
It's a Squirtle.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's such like a clever name.
Sure. But things that maybe weren't so clever, definitely were trying to get around that snake ledge trap with Charizard's kind of horrendous air mobility. He does have 3 jumps, but his airspeed and acceleration just are not going to do you any justice if you're trying to get off the ledge in a situation like that.
Interesting. Pelca went for kind of a tech chase with like the hard toss of the grenade.
Yep.
I imagine he wanted it to just hit DM and to like stay in place so that it would be a nuisance. Just throwing nades, just bonk right off Charizard's head. Ooh, good DI.
Yeah, you're going to get
Buffered up
sticky
B.
though. Watch out. Yep, gets to fall
DT
off
does
with
not
the
need to
sword.
worry about that. Still up 3 stocks to 1 though. This is looking kind of grim for GM. And I think if GM goes down 2 games, we might see the Pyro Mythra. Because Pyro has a really fun time against Snake. He gets to hit side B like all the time. Like I haven't seen DM lose to a Snake.
Yeah, for sure.
Because of that move.
Yeah, like, I feel like Snake doesn't love... Oh, wow.
Squirrel's face.
Yeah, Squirrel's panicking right now,
Like,
but...
oh my god.
I feel like Snake doesn't love fighting with swords just in general. And Pyra obviously fits into that archetype, but what Pyra has that other swords don't is Blazing End, which will eat through, any kind of projectiles that Snake puts on the screen, blow them all up, clear the field for Pyra to actually be able to
Then
just move
you
in
also
behind
have a
it.
huge sword to boot.
Exactly. You have a sword that is already bigger than any of the other swords in the game, with the exception of like Shulk and
You see
like
that?
Sephiroth. What?
Game's going Joker.
Whoa! I haven't seen this from DM.
I haven't seen this either.
I've never
He
seen
was
this.
going Joker and friendly as I saw it.
Okay.
Wasn't too bad.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There is a chance.
There's a chance. Okay.
A-House is definitely a good way to deal with nades and just Snake holding them.
That was really good awareness there. The back throw into the detonation of the nade into the forward air back the other
The
direction.
guns kill the nades too. Wow.
Huh.
That's not good for Pelca.
That's actually tough. Yeah, that's real tough.
Bam.
That said,
Your nade's gone.
now that said, Joker does have, kind of that nice weight to get comboed, nice, nice, relatively lightweight, with which to die from. So definitely I feel like kind of a character where there's going to be a low margin for error against someone like a Snake.
Yeah.
But definitely he has shown that he's able to do it for at least a little bit. So let's see if he can keep this one up.
Another good thing about this matchup with Joker, though, is Rebel's
wow.
Guard is
That was
really
real close.
easy to activate because you have things like C4 grenades that will definitely go off.
Yeah,
So it's not like you're going to whiff Rebel's Guard pretty much ever.
exactly. No, you literally just you don't even have to also make a read on your opponent's actions. You just be like, oh, well, there's a nade here and Snake's not around. All right. And just throw Rebel's Guard up.
And I'm not sure, does Rebel's Guard have, it has iframes, right?
That I'm not actually sure about. I wouldn't imagine it does because the whole point is that you get hit. But
I meant on the attacking part.
yeah, I was gonna say if anything, I would imagine it has attack or iframes. Yeah, right before the attack comes out
I see.
because all counters do. But yeah,
so they don't get interrupted.
Yeah, exactly. And if there's one thing, there's a lot of things I would accuse Joker of in this game, but one thing that I would not accuse him of is not working properly. In a lot of cases, he actually works a little bit too well, I would say.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely would not expect his counter to just kind of like whip.
We did pay for him, so he will function properly.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you say that, but Violet's in the game.
I think they wanted Violet to be bad.
Absolutely crying in the club right now at Bay State Beatdown.
I had to say it. I had to say it. I'm sorry.
Absolutely crying. But regardless of my personal emotional feelings, we do have DM here with a slight lead. Well, really, I would say this is about an even game just because it's a lot easier, especially, yeah, without our setup, it's a lot easier for Snake to kill Joker than the other way around. So, that's neat. Amazing tech chase here. Doesn't get the last hit down here, but still a lot of damage.
Downer is such a good move from Snake.
Downer is so good. Frame 3 does 22%. You know, hits grounded opponents, obviously, so a good out of shield option. And then also, like, they gave universal frame 3 jump spots in this game for some reason. So
Snake once had
can
a,
just, what's frame 10?
10, yeah, frame 10 jump squad.
Which actually, I think, interacted really nicely with, oh, nice nade recovery. Didn't even see for himself.
Yeah.
Just, like, got low enough that the nade would just pop him right back up on the stage, and he's fine. Not fine anymore, but was fine for a little bit.
The DM kind of on the back foot. Pelca waiting out on the Angel platform. Very smart. Does not want to get hit with Arsene.
Not trying to fight Arsene.
Anyway. But Joker says enough. I do not need to be the best character in the game anymore.
Yeah, for sure. Arsene definitely saw his boy getting blown up by some of these explosions and was like, I gotta go, man. Like, it is not safe here.
That is a 3-0 in favor of Pelca.
With Pelca proving that it is, in fact, not safe here. As he's going to 3-0 DM, just like you said. We've been seeing a lot of 3-0s today, I feel like.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely a few in top 8.
We've seen an atypical number of 3-0s this time around.